Hey everyone, welcome back to Disney Sorcerers Arena. So, tonight we got the miners. Everybody has been released in the game. The rest of the miners. Snow White. Go see what it. You know, a lot of people are going to do this type of video where they show you the kit. I'm just going to give you my thoughts as a free-to-play. And how good I think this team can be, potentially. We'll see. First guy we're going to talk about, so back on the 2-year anniversary when SNEEZY and Grumpy were released, I did the kit review of those. And before we get into the kit, I just want to, if you like what I'm doing, please feel free to like and subscribe to the channel. Tell your friends, leave a comment about what you think the potential of this team can be. I'd love to know. I'd love to have a discussion with you. First ability. Same as all the other dwarves. Dig, 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 dig. Deal damage, inflict a break, max 7. 40% chance to grant a copy of a helpful effect to a random teammate. That's big. Deal damage, probably at, no, that's gear 5. Deal extra damage. At tier 7, if target has break on them, inflict 1 vulnerable. That could be big. And tier 9 availability, of course, is more damage. Off to work, same as all the other dwarfs. Grant this character defense up for 1 turn. The minor teammates gain speed. Target teammate gain speed. I think if I remember right, Happy is the defensive sort of tankish character. So there's that. Same thing. He's gonna grant a helpful effect to target teammate. Speed increase here by 5%. Grant another helpful effect to a random teammate. So this is just something that you're going to use on a 3-turn cooldown on random team to give them more defense. So this is the same thing all the other ones have. We'll go through and see how their variations do. The passive is Yodel and Hee-Hoo. At the start of the battle, grant 20% bonus defense to all minor teammates. This lasts until the character is defeated. So that's big because they get bonus defense. So obviously you're probably going to want to put I don't know, defense stone on him. I don't know. Let's see. The tier 2 upgrade of 5 is on the minor teammate receiving defense down, 25% chance to cleanse it. That's kind of big. So you have a 1 in 4 chance anytime defense down is granted, you're going to cleanse. 10% bonus defense, so it goes from 20 to 30. And then it's going to go to a 35% chance to cleanse the defense down on the passive here. The other one, and this is, you know, every character has the same abilities. It's just different variations of how the abilities work. And the passive is where they're different. They have different second passives. On the minor teammates, gaining a helpful buff, 20% chance to gain that effect. On the minor teammates, gaining helpful buff, 20% chance. This character has a 20% chance to also gain the buff the other teammates are getting. When this character, and the upgrade is when this character gains helpful effect, gain 10% speed up. So that could be good too. 5% chance to, so this goes to 25% here. Tier 8, and at tier 9 it goes to 15% speed increase instead of just 10. So that's good. Could be really good. He's the character that I heard some speculation about. Hey, you might want to put him on a Gargoyles team with Goliath. We'll have to see how it goes. Sleepy. So same, like I said before, same abilities, just the passive is different. Sleepy, basic ability. Deal up to however much damage on a target teammate. Inflict 1 break to a maximum of 7. After attacking, inflict sleep for 0 turns on this character. So he's putting himself to sleep, ignoring tenacity. Then the upgrade is 50% chance to inflict sleep for one turn. I don't know if that's on himself or if that's on another person. 50% damage increase. Here, if target has maximum break, just like the other characters, inflict vulnerable and then a damage increase. Off to work. Grant target teammate continuous healer. So Sleepy's the healer. We'll have to go back through the other kits of the other dwarfs to see what they do. But he restores health for 2 turns. Minor teammates gain turn meter, so they're going to be quick. I don't know what their top speed is going to be totally out, but they're going to be fairly fast if you have a group of 5 out there. 30% chance to grant continuous healing to this character. So you can target and it'll give you a 30% chance to heal this character also. 5% additional speed increase, so from 10 to 15 at tier 5. At gear 7, 30%, it goes from 30 to 60% chance. Chance to grant continuous healing to a random minor teammate. That could be big. And then here at gear 9, we're getting, that's going from 10 to 15 to 25% turn meter increase. So it could be big. Yodelehihu, at the start of battle, grant 40% bonus potency to minor teammates. So potency, the last one was defense up, I believe. On another, the upgrade is on another minor teammate receiving sleep, 40% chance to cleanse it. Here is plus 10 potency, goes from 40% to 50%. And then here we have a 30% chance to cleanse a harmful effect. The other passive, on start of turn, on turn start, when this character is inflicted with sleep. So when he's asleep, it's going to cleanse it. And when sleep ends, it's going to heal them. Plus 1 continuous healing. At tier 8, it's 20% health restored when inflicted with sleep. So this is kind of confusing, but we'll see. 25% amount healed. Amount of continuous damage healed. So that's Sleepy. Be a lot of complications with this team, but we're going to get around to it. Doc is our leader. If you weren't familiar, we're going to jump in and see what his kit is like. In case you're wondering, I went through these guys earlier. None of them happen to be a Summoner's Chosen, which is interesting. Defense break again on the basic. Tactics, that's big time. 30% chance to grant tactics for 1 random teammate, minor teammate. Then the break, then the vulnerable, then the more damage, just like everybody else. Off the legwork go, grant undefeatable to target teammate up to a maximum of 3 to the minors. The minors teammates gain 15% speed increase. Call to assist 2 random minors to perform basic attack on an opponent with the most harmful effects. So whoever has the most harmful, that's where they're going. Then it goes up to 30%, or I don't know, 30% chance to grant undefeatable to this character to Doc himself. 15%, 5%, so 20% here. 30% chance to grant undefeatable to a random minor teammate. So just like everybody else, they give it to themselves up here, and then down here they get it to somebody else. And then up here it goes to from 15 to 20 to 25. So the more higher you get these abilities, the faster they're going to get. This is the other special. Courage man. Grant tactics for one turn to target teammate. If the target is a minor, then they perform their off to work regardless of magic charge. So I mean, obviously you're going to want to run this with a minor team, probably. The upgrade is called two minors to perform their basics. So just like he's got a lot of call assists, and whoever has the most harmful effects is going to take a lot of damage. Then text duration increase, and then magical charge goes down from 4 to 3 on the tier 8 upgrade. So that's only tier 8, so that's could be big. Yodelihiku passive at the start of the battle, 20% tenacity to all minor teammates. On a minor teammate receiving intimidate, 30% chance to cleanse. More bonus tenacity and cleanse harmful. And the tier 9 upgrade. Then the leadership. The minor teammates gain 5% max health. I mean, that's whatever. On battle start, if your teammates are Snow White and the 7 Dwarves, hero teammates, minor teammates, grant a bonus based on which minor teammate are not on the battlefield. That's interesting. So if you don't have Grumpy on, the team is automatically going to get 10% offense. If they have Happy, it's going to be defense. If it's going to be Sleepy, potency. If it's going to be Bashful, evade, Sneezy, crit, and Dopey, speed. So this is very interesting. Then the tier 2 upgrade, which is 4, it just gives bonuses to all of these: offense, defense, which is defiance, misspell here, potency, evasion, crit, chance, and speed. So the tier 2 upgrade, we're just going to get more of this. 5% max health here at tier 6, and then against bosses, the gear 8 upgrade is against bosses. Minors Yodelehi who last even after the teammates are defeated. That's kind of big. It's kind of big. It really is. So some pretty spectacular stuff from Doc, I gotta say. Next person is Dopey. Dopey. Dig. Once again, FX break. Does everything we've used to before attacking. Gain 2 helpful effects. That's interesting. And this is only the gear 3 upgrade. So yeah. Very interesting indeed. But other than that, same as everybody else. Same stuff as everybody else on the break, on the dig. Off to work. Grant one random teammate a helpful effect. That's good. For 1 turn, up to a max of 3. 3, so it gives 3 evade, counter undefeatable to a minors. Minor teammates gain 20% speed meter. This is gonna be I don't know. Leave me a comment. Leave me a comment in the description if you're watching this. Should I change my perspective and go straight for? Because I'm thinking I might go straight for these guys, but I want to know what you think. Leave me a comment, let me know. And then we'll talk about it here in a couple of days when I do my 13-month update. 35% chance to grant helpful effect to this character. So just like everybody else, where they grant it to them first, and then a tier 4 upgrade, it goes to the random teammate. Yodel at the start of turn, grant 8% speed to all minor teammates. So he's going to be your speed guy, if you're wondering. And so on Doc's ability, I don't think anybody's going to leave Dopey off of their team if they're running the miners as a team at all. Minor teammates chance to remove on turn start, receiving slow, 40% chance to cleanse it. So that means if you're running against another team and they're trying to afflict slow, bye-bye slow. His passive, his never be nerfed Dopey at the end on the end of the turn. If another minor teammate is inflicted with a harmful effect, transfer the harmful effect from the minor teammate to this character. So this is where people were concerned that he might be a little too much Dale. Based upon his kit, I think he's better than Dale because he has speed. As far as I can remember, I don't think Dale has speed. For each minor teammate that does not have a harmful effect, grant this character gains 10% speed meter. So very interesting. Dopey is turning out very interesting, much more interesting than I thought he would be. Reduce damage taken by 5% per harmful or helpful, or harmful effect, up to a magic maximum of 7. So that could be. So he's a little tanky. Increase speed meter, and then up here he can take. I guess he can take him. I don't know if that's saying that they could transfer 2 harmful effects. It probably does per, but that's a gear 9. So we'll have to see. And that was his interesting ability. So Dopey is better than I thought he would be. Bashful. This one is he's gonna be interesting to see what happens. Because when I watched the video, when I was watching somebody last night, they said, Doc and Bashful could end up being the raid tunes. So we'll have to see what happens here. Same as before, only this character deals bonus damage when assisting Snow White. So if Snow White is on there, he's going to do more damage, which is interesting. And 40% chance to gain stealth. Bashful gains stealth, of course. Makes sense. So Bashful is the raid guy. Grant 1 evade to target teammate up to a maximum of 3. Minors gain more speed. Change 34% chance to gain an additional for this character to gain evade, and then the 30% chance down here to give random evade to a random character. At the beginning of battle, grant 10% bonus evade to all minor teammates, last until the character is defeated, just like everybody else. On the minors teammate receiving vulnerable, 30% chance to cleanse it, so he cleanses vulnerable. Plus evade plus percent chance to cleanse. This is the old gosh passive. This is the unique passive to him on start of turn. While this character has stealth, he gains crit up. He gains 1 crit up. When this character crits, inflict break. The upgrade is reduce damage taken by 30% when in stealth. So interesting. 10% 10% damage duration, plus 1 break. So he'll go from 1 to 2 breaks, apparently. And it's going to be really interesting to see how this, is that all of them? Yeah, this is Grumpy, who we can go through real quick. So, just so you can understand what he does individually. He's your damage guy. 25% chance to, he's going to grant offense up, if you're wondering. He's going to cleanse offense down here. Then he's a counterattack. So if you're wondering, Grumpy's offense. SNEEZY is crit up, I believe. Unstoppable here. Purge helpful? What? I don't know. Cleanses silence. I don't know. So that's what he does. And then we get the, you know, we talked about Happy. How Happy is the Happy's the defensive guy. Happy's the defensive guy. SNEEZY is crit chance. Grumpy is offense. Right here. Bashful is evasion. Dopey is speed. Duck is the leader, and he's also tenacity. Sleepy is potency. And we already talked about Happy. So very interesting. Very, very, very interesting indeed. And now we'll go look at Snow. Because I know you all want to know about Snow. So we'll just go look at Snow and see what she brings. So interesting to note, the Dwarves are all wild. Snow is not wild, however. Snow is kingdom. So keep that in mind. She's a support. If you're wondering, she's kingdom. She's also a princess. Princess. Legendary princess. Finally. Legendary Princess Snow White. Her character is interesting. Are you ready? Get ready. Here we go. Little birds. If, basic, and then if little birds are not a teammate, summon them at a random location, then call them to assist. If little birds are teammates, call them to assist. Okay. Little birds have 69 health, defense, and have the following abilities. Holy shnikes. Basic, stay away, deal damage to opponent 3 times, 30% chance to inflict or extend blind per hit up to a maximum of 3. 30% chance to assist princess on their basic attacks. 30% chance to counterattack when princesses are attacked, guaranteed for Snow White. Smile. Smile is saying on turn start, 30% chance to gain offense up for 1 turn to self and random teammate preferring preferring princesses. Interesting. The upgrade is if little birds are teammates, +1 call, +1 teammate to assist. So instead of 1, get another one. 30% damage. Call another teammate to assist. And then plus damage. This is Shall We Dance? Inflict charm to target opponent for 2 turns. If charm is inflicted, grant 30% turn meter to the charm character, just so we're clear. If charm is not inflicted, reduce target's turn meter by 30%. Call target opponent to assist. Interesting. Prefer the following on all teammates: 30% chance to assist on random opponent. Guaranteed for minor teammates. Plus 10% turn meter reduction plus turn meter grant. So whatever this is, it's going to go to 40 here and 40 here. If charm is not inflicted, take an extra turn. Ooh. Yeah. Then here it's these numbers become 50%, which is huge. And you can see why it is such a long cooldown. Because wow, this is her first special, and it's 6 turn cooldown. Wow, that's huge. Deal damage to all opponents for 3 turns on this. Hurry. Prefer the following per hit. Reduce turn meter by 15%. 30% chance to inflict slow for 1 turn. Up to a maximum of 30. Prefer the following on all teammates. 30% chance to grant turn meter. Call the miners to an assist on a random opponent. Jeez. 30% chance to grant for haste for 1 turn, guaranteed if it's a minor. Plus 50% damage. If Snow White takes more than 40% for health as damage and falls below 40% health, if the ability is at full magic charge, activate this ability and consume all magical charge. If the ability is not at full magic, gain 2 magic to this ability. Wow. And it starts as a 4, so you're gonna have to wait another turn, but this is fairly long cooldown. Passive. That was fun. If a teammate is defeated, if a teammate defeats an opponent, perform the following on that teammate. Call teammate to assist on a random opponent. Interesting. 4 turn, 3 cooldown. 30% chance to grant offense up for 2 turns, guaranteed if it's a minor. 15% chance to grant offense up, and this is big down here. Tier 4 at tier 9 lowers the magic cost by 1. That can be big. So the other passive is Sleeping Death on the start battle. On battle start, when the opponent and when this ability returns to full magical charge, this character gains Sleeping Death. If an opponent uses the ability that inflicts multiple magic affects multiple teammates, this character has a 40% chance to interrupt the damage meant for non-summoned characters when, holy crap, when this character would be defeated. Instead, lose Sleeping Death. When losing Sleeping Death, grant stasis for 1 turn. Cleanse all harmful effects. Call all minor teammates to counterattack the attacker. When stasis ends, perform the following. Restores 100% of maximum health. Grants all minors +1 crit. Wow. Holy crap. That's why it's a 4-turn magic cooldown. Reduce damage by 25%. So 40% chance goes to 65% chance. Alright. Increase damage interrupted by 10%. So maybe that goes to 50. If it is not your opponent's turn when their ability is magic. So this is like for Ursula. So this is like for Maleficent and Hercules when they do stuff. It will stop that. 10% damage interrupted. So 60% chance, 60% damage reduction. When Sleeping Death is available, all opponents' abilities that would have been affected, that would have affected multiple teammates cannot crit. So, quite the boon. Quite the boon. So yeah, I just went through. Took me a little long to go through all of those, but that's why, you know, there were six new characters that we got. So that's a lot. Initial thoughts. Yeah, definitely let me know if you think this is something I should go for, because I have a way that I'm thinking about going. But if you guys leave me a comment and say, hey, we'd love to see you go for these guys first, I will. Other than that, if you just leave it up to me, it's going to be a super hard decision. And I'm trying to I'd like to try to do some stuff that you guys want me to do, because this is year 2, and I don't want things to get stagnant. I want to keep you guys engaged. So, you know, if you want me to do this, we'll do this. If not, we'll go the other way. And if you guys like what I'm doing, please leave a comment. Tell me your thoughts. Anyway, guys, first impressions. Aye. That's really all I can say. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. We'll be back later. Till then, have a good day. We'll see you. Bye.